Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a Little Arp Monster from Snorkel Audio. So you may know Snorkel Audio, they also brought us Wave Collider and Snorkel Synth, Little Duck, these are all AUV3s, and Little Drum Monster as well. Now Little Drum Monster is, which I am also using here, I'll just close this down. Little Drum Monster is, let's do this, is also here and it's completely free. 100% free. You can even load your own samples in if you want to, which it's the kick drum I'm using here is one of the samples I have. So that is free. Little Arp Monster, which is just outstanding, is $5.99. I think that's a really great price, to be honest with you. I will put links in the description, obviously, and you can check out, well, you can just go and get Little Drum Machine, Little Drum Monster. Right, so I'm going to just start off. We have lots and lots of different presets, look. And we can start with it. We've got arrangements and scenes, and we've also got our arpeggiator as well. So it can just be an arp, or it can be like a scene, and it can play sequences. I'll explain it all, but this is the kind of cool thing you can do. Now, the bass is because piano tech here is split. Now if you change scene, there's nothing in this scene already, but you can see it's using the arp. You can see it's using the arp and it's going up and the rate is 1/16th, but we can change this. Goes up and down now, we can change the rate. And this is remembered per scene. So if I go back to scene 1, cool beans. So this is basically the arp. There's nothing really going on here. You can see the chord is a triad. If I put one in, there's no bass. What if I add some bass in? Now it's added some bass in from the split keyboard, you know. Let's change the chord. So let's leave it on a triad. Now we know we are in C and we're in C minor. We've got these scales we can choose from here. And of course we can choose any root note we like. Okay, we have octave here. Three octaves now. We have gating. All the usual kind of stuff. We can see the chord as a triad. Let us put a chord in here. Let's put one in here as well. We could change this chord now. We could go to scene 1. So this is what's going on scene 1, of course, our original scene. Let's put a root in here and a root here and here. So this will be A's, this is playing, of course. Now look at degree. If I hit this, it's going to be the same, right? So if I say, for instance, this and this, they're all going to be the same note apart from this one, which has got a 2 on it, right? So now 3. And it's going to respect the scale. Get it now? Now, if you've got modulation hooked up, all the modulation will work as well. So usually you can choose from here, and you can see the CC number it's gonna, or you can customize it, of course. So let's see if velocity works for our piano. Awesome stuff. But we go into our arranger. We've got our 2 scenes. But you see, it's only playing scene 1. This is, if I go back now, right, to the actual thing, and I choose this, go back to arrange, you see, it's the same thing, because we need to change all this up. So if I'm going to switch this on, and I am going to, this is going to cross 4 bars. Well, it's actually going to cross 8 bars. I'm going to set it to go across 4. So bars 1 to 4, 1 to 4. I'm going to add in a marker. It's going to be the same. It's going to play scene 1. But I'm going to set this marker here and have it play scene 2, which is the one we've just made, right? Now this is cool. I'm going to add in another marker. I'm going to move this scene back. To here. I'm going to move scene 3 back here, and I'm going to add in a 4th scene. But you can see they're all playing scene 1. That's fine. No, this is playing scene 2, but these two are gone back to playing scene 1. I'll just change this one to play scene 2. Okay? So you get how you program it. So we can keep adding markers in as well. But here's the thing. If I set this to say scene 1 and this to scene 1, I'm just going to hit continue here. So just watch what happens, right? We can set, oh, by the way, we can set the actual here very, very accurately, sort of thing, the position. Here's the thing, the degrees is cool. So bar 1, scene 1, playing this first degree, I'm going to set this to, well, let's stop it. And I'm going to change these degrees. I'm going to have this one played the 3rd degree. Now, it's nothing is going to sound wrong here. It's just going to sound really, really cool. So we've done very little work programming anything here. All we're doing is altering the degrees. Same scene, so just scene 1. We're completely ignoring our scene that we created here, this second one. I'm going to go to the arranger now. I'm going to press play. We'll listen to what happens with our scale degrees. How cool is that? Awesome stuff, eh? Let's go back. We can change it's 132 dotted now. Okay, so you kind of get it. What we can also do now is we can just randomize, slightly mutate, add swing. It's just fun stuff. We got some settings. We can change it to light. I'm going to change the scene, the arrangement. Now, they're just absolutely epic. I'm going to get back to a piano with no bass in it. So I'm just going to go to the felt, which is here. Got some nice reverb on here as well. Let's put a bit of delay on it. Delay. Dotted I want. Okay, that'll do it. Very nice. We'll close this down. And just listen. Right, let's just have a quick look at this patch before I go any further. So if we look at arrange now, it's all pretty much the same thing and there's nothing going on. Let's change scene. And don't forget, at any time you can just switch this stuff on. Let's add in a bunch of markers. It's all going to be scene 1, and then we can just change the degrees. Which is just, I love this idea. I think it's great. Let's go back to our ARP here and drop the octave. Chord type is a 7th here in this one. Let's add another chord in here. Now let's change our chords to a 9th. Get back at it. Not sure why my chords aren't triggering on this one. Do some really cool stuff. Mutate's really good as well. Let's start from the top now. Using Yonak's King B. Let's bring in the free drum machine. I'll show you that as well. So similar concept. You have a grid, but you have loads of sounds built in. All right, I'll show you as well quickly. So we have our grid here for programming. These little numbers here indicate which sample slot they're using. So if we look at samples here, you can see that you have 4 kicks. This is slot 1. You can choose from any of these. So these are all your samples. You can replace them, okay, with any of your own samples as well. But if we close it like this, you're back to the factory sample. So you don't lose your sample. If we say, well, I'm going to go and look for, say, a kick. I use this kick, but let's say these are all Dean's brilliant kicks. I'm going to just long hold. I'm just going to get a quick look at this to hear it. And brilliant. I like that. That's sound, right? So we'll close this. I'll just tap on this and I'll put it in this slot. And don't forget, this is free. So I'm now using this kick, I'm pretty sure, inside of our little drum machine, kick number 4. Yeah, so there you go. But I'll do it. I mean, this doesn't really need a tutorial on this, but I'll probably feature it again because it's a nice drum machine and it's fast and it's, you know, we have loads of scenes and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up and play you a bunch of these because I think that the presets really shine for Little Arp Monster. doing some mutating as well. Using the degrees to change the arrangement, just using one scene. It's really brilliant, that is. Now, like I said, I prefer the dark theme. That light theme is a bit much for my eyes. Okay, let's make one from scratch and then I'll play more presets. So where are we up to on our presets? Not far in here. That's Westwoods. That's fine. Let's go with, we've got the default, which is this. Let's listen. Let's just get something very basic on this. In fact, to me mixer here. Go to me arranger. I'll have to read up on this. Right, here we go. Just want to kick maybe a bit of closed hat. Right, so from scratch, let's do this. Let's go empty. Nothing at all. Let's put in, we don't need the drums yet really, do we? So let's just put in some steps. So the steps will just play whatever the ARP is set on. But here's the thing. We can switch the ARP off. And the input as well. It's just literally playing the notes. So all we need to do now is decide what we're going to put in here. So let's put some recording. Now, nothing's going to happen here until I now, like I said, the degrees are the notes going up in the scale. We can have open voicings as well, or dropped voicings. Wide voices, but let's lower the octave. And like I said, you've got one. Now we can copy. We can go, let's copy this, go to scene 2, which is completely empty. Let's paste. You change this by tapping it, by the way. Sorry, I wanted. But now if I put the root in here, it resets wherever it is, which is very cool. We can reverse it as well. You can see, and we can nudge. Open the gate a little bit, make it sound a bit more natural. And like I said, we can then start to go in. We can just switch it on and initially just randomize or mutate a little bit. Let's go back to our ARP and get back to our preset browsing. Guys, if you've watched this via Premiere, thank you very, very much. I will put links in the description for Little Arp Monster. And once you're at that page there, Michael's page, you can go and find the little drum monster, which is worth picking up because it's completely free. And I don't know if that's a special offer or anything. I have no idea, but it's free right now. Yeah, so please strike the like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please consider becoming a Patreon or making a super chat or a super thanks. And I will see you guys later. This has been Little Arp Monster, which I think is marvelous. It's really cool. Let's change the key. Let's change the actual scale as well. Let's mute. Let's randomize everything. Let's give ourselves a bit of a change in sounds as well. Right, see you later. Ta-ta.